What's going on YouTube? It's Donnie B all day. So, quick shout out to my man's Tubes 5150 Cowboy C Bop, who sent me this guy right here, which is pretty decent. This thing's made in Brazil. It's the Tramontina Machete. It's a 12-inch, 17-inch overall, and it is a good looking little machete. But what I want to do before testing it, because I love the way it comes kind of raw. The handle is, did I just say the handle? The handle is unstained, untouched, undone nothing with. So what I want to do is I want to score this and then do a little coloring and see what I can't do to make that look a little prettier. The steel is a really nice high carbon spring steel. Really, really strong. Well done. The edge is a good machete edge. It's fairly sharp, you know what I mean, but it's machete sharp, not, you know, shave sharp. I don't have anything to shave up there anyway. Let's see. Yeah, it's not gonna be shaving any hairs. But so here's the thing with what they do with the tip is they stop their grinds like right here. They don't finish up the tip. So right here is flat. So what I'm thinking about doing, Tubes 5150, you got my head turning, man. So this is what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do a predator tip. So I'm going to come down like this, turn it right here, and then come over. And I'm thinking that's what I might do, is do a little predator tip, and that way I can resharpen and then redo the handle and try to make this thing into more of a fighting machete than just a hacking the bush machete. So that's my plan. My plan is to draw my line out and then take out my cutoff tool and cut out a bunch of material, and then get on my grinder and grind down a bunch of material, and then get on the sander and sand down a bunch of material until I have exactly what I'm looking for in a tip, and until it's really pretty. And I'm thinking about I might do it. I might do a partial bluing or a full bluing. I'm not sure. It all depends on how much carbon is in here and how well the blue takes, and that's going to decide on how dark or what pattern I use for my bluing. I was thinking about doing almost like a Hamon style, or thinking of doing like I did on my my Cisco Old West buoy. I was thinking about doing almost like a San Mai look to it, but I don't know. I'll play with it and figure out what I want to do. But as it is, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Cowboy C Bop, man. This thing works right here. So we're going to get this thing going, and I'm going to see what I can do to make it ridiculously cool. All right, stay with me. Oh, man. Man, Cowboy C Bop, check this out. Got the predator tip grinded, and that looks really nice. Changes the entire front end of this. It goes from your classic machete look to just more of a, you know, a tough, badass fighting look. So now I just grinded it out, and now it's time. I mean, I cut it off. So now it's time to go grind and sand and get that down to looking mighty purty. Then what I can do is take this edge, which stops here, and bring it all the way up. So that's what I'm gonna go with. Wow. Okay, so this thing's coming out pretty cool. The predator tip is done. It's nice and smooth. Everything feels good. Gave it a nice little shave there on the side. I brought the edge to fine all the way down. You can see it used to be really fat there. It was flat, but now I went over the entire edge. You can see here's your bevel, right? And then I made a secondary right here. So there's an edge that goes all the way through. Made it much sharper all the way along, especially up to the top. You can see it was flat, and now let's see if I can get it in there. I don't think I'm going to be able to, but it comes to an actual point. And that is a good show on the edge right there. It just came out really well. So now I noticed as I was swinging around that the plain grip was really slick. So what I did is I took some cross lines and I just put them in there on this side, and then I completely lined out the bottom of the grip, and now it holds really well. But besides that, being a lefty and holding it in this hand, I wanted finger grooves on just that side, so I added finger grooves on just that side. So now it's going to come down to just doing a restain and then a recolor on the blade, and this thing will be ready to get all punchy with it. So I'm going to keep on going. All right. All right. It's ready for... Oh, wait. Check this out. Check this out, my people. Oh, yeah. Donnie B all day. What's that in the back there? dbad in the house. So, yeah, had my hat printed. Kind of looks like an old school Red Sox hat, but because they used to have these stripes. It was really cool. But that kind of, from a distance, whoo, no, that looks pretty cool, man. Donnie B all day. I like it. So, I finished it. Now, it's described as a high carbon blade, but I did some testing, and it doesn't appear to be as high carbon as they say. It's very, very low carbon, but that doesn't take away from the steel at all. So, before I show you everything, this came out great. This came out great. The steel is very lightly tinted, but it's not dark. It didn't get any of the effect I was going for because it has less carbon than assumed or projected. But look at this, man. Look at this. This came out great. This came out great. I used some ebony stain, and what I did is I gave it a dunk and then a quick wipe through so it wouldn't go, because I didn't want it black, but I wanted it dark. That looks so nice. All my little lines on there, my little grooves for grip, my grip lines, came out so good. It actually holds, it holds the, now when I was doing this before, it was sliding through my hand, but this holds the grip really, really freaking well. So Cowboy C Bop, man, thank you so much for sending this. Hope you don't mind that I butchered it, because I butchered it in the right way. But let's see, there it is. There it is. It's cool. This thing came out. This thing came out really, really nice. So I don't know, man. I think blurry. I think it can be appreciated. Oh, man, that thing doesn't want to focus. I think it can be appreciated from any angle. This thing came out really, really cool, and I'm proud of the turnout. I love the Predator style tip. The handle being dark, just awesome, man. This thing came out how I wanted, aside from the coloration of the blade, but I'm not unhappy with the way it is. So how it sits is pretty cool. This made it, man. This made it really happen. But that really just changes everything. I mean, it no longer looks like a machete, you know, and that's the key when you're doing something like this. So that's it. Now it's time. I'm going to have to pull out some testing and go swing through some stuff. This was just pretty much the build day, and it's nighttime now, so I can't test it anyway. So my next video will be taking this thing out and swinging it through some stuff and seeing how she do. And I think it's going to do all right. This is an A-OK type blade right here. So that's it, guys. That's it. What is it called? Tramontina. Tramontina. Awesome. Awesome. All right. That's it. I'm Donnie B all day. Until next video.